Have you ever felt on the edge of a nervous breakdown that your world is falling apart, or that someone you care for is in turmoil and despair? Mental illness affects 1 in 4 of us, so it's still so strange why we find it difficult to talk about. It was over 20 years ago that I wrote the Forgotten Illness series, published in the Times, from which SANE was born. And it was thanks to the media then, and thanks to all of you today, that we've been able to continue our campaign to bring mental illness out of the shadows. Part of the problem is that we don't seem to have had the breakthroughs as in other fields. SANE is the only charity of its kind to build a research centre devoted to finding out the causes of conditions such as schizophrenia, depression, bipolar disorder and anxiety. But until we find those breakthroughs and better treatments, we can offer practical information and advice and ongoing emotional support. SANE's confidential helpline and email service is open every day and night of the year. £1,000 would enable us to train and supervise a volunteer who would then give about 200 hours of their time, and you simply can't believe how much that time can mean to someone who is struggling alone. James, pictured here, sadly took his own life, but through his family trust we are embarking on a major suicide prevention study. Others have been able to reach us. Sophia started harming herself severely at the age of 14.
Without SANE, some of us would literally have no one to turn to, and I can't find the words to explain how upsetting this is to think about.
So there is hope. We don't have government funds, so we rely on your voluntary donations. So please give what you can, and thank you for listening.